Hey guys, Bushcraft family back again with another video. And with the way things have been going here lately, there have been a lot of outbreaks of listeria and things like that, salamano and all those icky things that we don't want in our food and whatnot. So I was thinking maybe we'll see how this video does and kind of give you guys an update of like the top 5 recalls that are out there right now that you really want to pay attention to. And I think it's very important that we keep on top of this because a lot of us do put a lot of stuff back for preps. It might be just in the freezer, it might be in a can, it might be in a jar, whatever the case may be. And then we find out weeks later that there's been a recall on that. We don't want to forget about that and down the road eat that and get very ill, because you never know some of the stuff that is in there that can get you very sick. And if things are not going good during that time, you may not be able to get to the doctor. So I think it's a good idea for us to be on top of this stuff. And so let's go ahead and switch over here. Make sure it switches. Yay, there we go. And as you can see, we have contamination, and the Michigan consumers warned of produce contaminated with human waste. Yes, and this is just came out yesterday. Michigan Department of Agriculture and Rural Development is advising consumers not to eat any Kuntry Garden produce or produce containing or products containing the produce from Kuntry Garden of Homer, Michigan, because it may contain or it may be contaminated with raw, untreated human waste. And that does seem like a thing here lately. For some reason, a lot of irrigation and stuff has been tainted with human waste and stuff from water treatment plants and stuff like that. It's just not getting the job done, and they're releasing it too early for farms and everything. And it's, yeah, this is where you get the E. coli and, yeah, just some awful stuff. Yeah, so that's probably one of the worst ones we got here, but and that was number 1. That's in Michigan. So if you have any of the Kuntry Garden salads, produce, or anything like that, wouldn't eat it. Yep. Okay. And the second one we got here is the USDA issues public alert because of listeria found in ready-to-eat wieners. Yeah, the U.S. Department of Agriculture, Food Safety and Inspection Service has issued a public health alert because Family Fare and Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin established produced, boy, I'm having fun reading it. Produced ready to eat chili cheese wieners that may contain listeria. It's Minogro something another. I'm not going to try to butcher that name, but yeah, that's the technical name for it. But it's stuff that gets you sick. A recall was not requested because it is believed that the products are no longer in commerce. So then why would you put this out there? I think it is. So yeah, I would, if you have any of these guys here in your freezer and stuff, I would be taking them back to the store and tell them that there's no recall, but you don't want them because of you don't want to get sick from Listerine, or however you say it. And then we're going to go to number 3. As you can see here, cheese. Yeah. The FDA links Listeria outbreak to cheese sold at Whole Foods, Safeway, and other retailers. And this was out on September 30th. The FDA is investigating an outbreak of infections caused by Listeria, monogyre, yeah, that is linked to certain brie and camembert cheeses that were sold nationwide. So if you have any of these cheeses, yeah, you're going to want to get them back to the store. I wouldn't try eating them or anything like that. Yeah. And there, it says there's a list of these. Let's go ahead and see if we can find a list of these cheeses. Oh boy. Yeah. I'll go ahead and put a link to all these pages and everything on the down in the description, and you can look at all this stuff, all these cheeses that's involved in this. That is quite the list. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to our 4th item. Yeah, raw milk recalled in California after testing finds Campylobacteria. Bacteria. Okay. Well, they like to give these wonky names for this stuff, don't they? Again, it makes you icky and sick. Raw sheep milk produced and packaged by Valley Milk Supply Bottling of Stanislaus County is the subject of a statewide recall and quarantine after testing found the Campylobacteria genuine bacteria in the product. Yeah, I'm butchering these names. I'll have all the information down so you can make out the words yourself. Yeah, the quarantine order came from California State veterinarian Dr. Annette Jones following the confirmed detection of a bacteria. I'm not going to butcher it again. In the farm's packaged raw whole sheep milk sampled and tested in the California Department of Food and Agriculture. Yeah, so this came out September 28th. So you're in California and you're into that raw goat milk and stuff like that, then it's got that bacteria. And let's go to the last one. We have this is a very important one. It's a little older. It's from September the 26th, but it's a doozy. Nearly 44 tons of meat products recalled after Listerine found in processing facility. Behrmann Meat and Processing Incorporated of Albers, Illinois is recalling 87,382 pounds of various meat, various ready-to-eat meat products that may be adulterated with Listerine, and it's that weird fancy name for it. U.S. Department of Agriculture, Food and Safety Inspection Service announced. The problem was discovered through product and environmental testing performed by the FSIS and the establishment, which identifies Listerin minogyrus. Yeah, I'm not gonna in the process of environmental and in the product produced by the establishment. So yeah, there, and again, I'll go ahead and click this so you can check out the list of stuff. I'll have all this in, and it is a long list, as you can see. I'm not going to go and try to read all of it or anything like that, but it's one of those important things that you guys need to be checking out. That's all 5 of these, and pork liver sausage, head cheese, pork ring liver sausage. Maybe you have some of that in your fridge right now. So yeah, it's recalled. So go get your money back on that stuff, and don't take a chance of eating it. And there you go, guys. That is all the list, the top 5 for this week. Again, I think it's very important. And sorry I butchered them big scientific word names, because, yeah, I'm not even going to try. All I know is that stuff's bad for you, and yeah, you want to be careful. Until next time, post down in the comments if you think I should do these once a week or once a month or something like that. Till next time, God bless.